exquisite choices, sir.
And mix them all together in a big jug.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 controversial food combinations.
Let's do it. Oh no.
For this list, we're looking at some food combos that have some folks saying yum and other folks saying yuck. Which food combination made your mouth water? Your comments are always a perfect accompaniment to our videos, so please feel free to leave one below. Number 10. Pasta and ketchup. Despite what Sheldon's mother told him on The Big Bang Theory, spaghetti with hot dogs cut up in it isn't a real Italian treat.
That's Italian.
And the same can be said for pasta with ketchup. Gianluigi Zenti, president of food culture organization Accademia Barilla, calls it horrifying when he hears people ask for such a combination.
Can I have some ketchup, please?
You don't ask a chef for ketchup.
He's right, Larry's right.
And he put it in an interview back in 2013. Quote, "It has nothing to do with Italian cuisine. Just because they both have tomatoes in them doesn't make ketchup and tomato sauce the same thing."
Ketchup. Just like my mom puts on her spaghetti, baby.
So keep it off your pasta. Unless you live in Canada and the pasta in question is Kraft Dinner. In that case, it is your duty as a Canadian to at least try it with ketchup. Number 9. Pickles and ice cream. Pickles and ice cream is a combo food craving often associated with pregnant women.
Lucy, are you sure that you want to?
That's right.
And if you are doing the incredible and carrying around a human being inside of you, then we see no controversy in any food combo you desire. Anyone bringing life into this world can crave whatever they want. For the rest of us, chowing down on things like pickles and ice cream or pickles and chocolate rightly comes with some divisive looks.
Don't eat trash, Charlie.
I'll eat what I want to eat, okay?
On the surface, it might seem to make sense as a salty-sweet contrasting combination. But you can't forget about the briny juiciness that, for many, is an extra step their taste buds refuse to make.
Oh, I'm gonna puke. I think I'm gonna
All right, fine. Just a second. Hold on.
Number 8. Banana and bacon. Although you might not automatically think of banana and bacon pairing well together, they are both food items associated with breakfast.
Why does anybody in the world ever eat anything but breakfast food?
People are idiots, Ron.
So it isn't crazy that the combo would come up at some point.
They're bacon banana cookies.
Is there bacon in these? Oh my God.
And while you can find a number of bacon-wrapped banana recipes online, if you want the king of all banana and bacon recipes, you're gonna need to add peanut butter to the mix. And with that, you can now partake in what is often referred to as the Elvis sandwich. While delicious, it's also probably one of the reasons he had to wear large one-piece suits on stage in the latter half of his career. So maybe don't make them a daily thing.
Can we talk about something fun? I know way more than Fat Elvis.
Number 7. Olive oil and ice cream. Imagine walking into your local ice cream parlor and ordering ice cream.
I'm already there.
Now imagine deciding what to top it with, and along with chocolate syrup, sprinkles, and crushed up M&Ms, they also offered extra virgin olive oil. If this were the classic Sesame Street game, one of these things is not like the others, we would probably all select the olive oil as the item that doesn't belong.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things doesn't belong.
However, there are a growing number of folks who swear by the ice cream olive oil combination due to the alternative fattiness of the olive oil in contrast to the cool sweetness of the ice cream. There are also those that insist a little sea salt takes the whole dish to the next level as well.
No, that's way too salty, way too salty.
Number 6. Cheddar cheese and apple pie. You may have heard the expression that an apple pie without the cheese is like a kiss without the squeeze.
Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
And while we can probably all agree that a kiss with a squeeze is ideal, we definitely don't all enjoy cheddar cheese with our apple pie. In fact, unless you're from Britain or New England in the upper Midwest of the United States, it's a combo you might not have even heard of.
That is disgusting.
But it is most definitely a thing, and a very divisive thing at that, with those who can't imagine a slice of apple pie without a piece of cheese accompanying it, and those that believe ice cream is the only acceptable apple pie partner.
Hey, I got a big surprise for you.
Is it pie and ice cream?
Wow, did I oversell it?
Number 5. Hot sauce and ice cream. We know of one older lady who would definitely put hot sauce on her ice cream.
Frank's Red Hot sauce. I put that on everything.
As for the rest of us, this might seem like a much more unlikely pairing. Even the heat lovers out there. You know, the ones who carry a bottle of their favorite hot sauce with them everywhere they go.
It's gonna be one of those guys who's really into hot sauce, you know? Hot sauce suspenders, hot sauce pajamas, bolo tie with little chili pepper on.
Even those folks have probably never considered taking that bottle out after dinner. And yet there are those that swear by the cool heat contrast. Now, if you don't like hot sauce on your savory foods, then this probably isn't for you. But if you dig a little heat with dinner, then you gotta try it with dessert.
Don't explain it anymore. Challenge accepted.
Number 4, peanut butter and pickle sandwiches. The PB&J is a classic. Elvis loved a PB&B, but what about the PB&P, where the second P stands for pickle? A version of this sandwich has been around for a century, with delis using relish instead of pickles during the Great Depression.
That's one of my specialties.
I'd rather starve, thank you.
Since then, a pickle version has had its fans, but it wasn't until 2012 when this odd-sounding Sammy burst onto the scene when the New York Times wrote an article praising it. And while not everyone was impressed with the briny peanut combination, it did grow the sandwich's cult status.
No. I don't like it. It's not that bad. Not for me.
In this sandwich, the pickle might seem out of place, whereas on a burger it would be peanut butter that might seem off. But according to many, it is delicious.
I see what everybody liked about the peanut butter burger. Maybe it just took me some time.
Number 3, ketchup on hot dogs.
Can't eat this without ketchup. Would it kill her to check up on us?
Hold on, we know what you're saying. Of course you put ketchup on a hot dog, so why is this one on the list? Unless you're from Chicago. In that case, you're saying, of course you never put ketchup on a hot dog, so why is this one on the list? And that's why it's on the list. You might not know it, but putting ketchup on a hot dog is one of the most controversial things you can do, specifically in the Windy City.
If you don't like it, leave. I will leave.
But they aren't the only ones to feel this way. Do you want to argue with Dirty Harry?
Nobody, I mean nobody, puts ketchup on a hot dog. What the hell are you talking about?
Number 2, orange juice on cereal. This is probably going to come as a big surprise to 4/5 of you, but according to a survey done by Kellogg back in 2015, 1/5 of Americans put orange juice on their cereal instead of milk.
People are strange creatures.
And to some foodies out there, that's 1/5 too many. Not only is that way more sugar than one needs in the morning, but it's also scientifically proven to make cereal soggier than milk does. And even if you don't like cow's milk, these days there are so many milk variations out there that finding a suitable milk option for your morning cereal isn't hard to do.
So you've had soy milk and almond milk. Now try the hottest new craze, beef milk.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, ketchup and eggs. As we've seen throughout this list, ketchup is quite a controversial condiment.
You mean Homer's famous marinara sauce?
No, I mean ketchup.
People have some very strong opinions as to when it is or isn't acceptable to use. And the one that seems to split the population more down the middle than many others is ketchup and eggs.
Ketchup on eggs, Daddy, really?
Daddy really's been eating ketchup on eggs since before you was born, little girl.
For some, the sweet and savory and the hint of acidity of the ketchup is a great accompaniment to eggs. While for others, it's overpowering, too sweet, and cold ketchup on hot eggs all seems counterintuitive to an enjoyable bite.
It's a lot of ketchup there.
I like ketchup.
Yeah, it seems a little excessive, no?
Also, as with many food preferences, it goes back to childhood. Kids who loved ketchup on their eggs and those who didn't generally grow up to stand on the same side of the argument. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.